What's going on, visionaries, and hello, beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in for another conversation of why vision. If this is your first time tuning in, please take some time to go back and listen to the other episodes that we use to talk about purpose and to talk about becoming and to talk about frustration. So there was different levels of conversations that were in each piece, and I encourage you to go back and listen to it and have that dialogue with yourself and think about some of the questions that I asked. And if you are new to this conversation, this candid conversation that I am having, you can find all of my videos on myartofvision.com, or you can find them on IG at art_of_vision. So take the time to subscribe, follow, share, and be a part of this conversation. Be a part of everything that encompasses vision and what it is that we're talking about. So let's just get right into it. Where did we leave off? I'm trying to think. So we kind of left off with me asking you guys this question of why. You know, why did you choose the school you went to? Why did you choose the church you decided to go to? Why did you choose your spouse? So these questions of why and this conversation of your choosing, you know, I guess sometimes in life we believe that there is no choice that we have. I know it sounds crazy because everybody's like, well, we have free will, we have choice, but some people truly believe that they don't usually have choices. They don't truly feel like they have the opportunity to make a choice that can be significant to who they are, significant to what it is that they're trying to do. Funny enough, the other day, I was talking to my boss and she said that she had to do a presentation, and it was about how do you choose? Like, what do you do, or what is your thought process behind the choices that you make? And the reason why I think it's important to talk a little bit about choices along with vision is because everything that we do and who we are and where we are in life today is because of a choice. We all chose something. We all took the time and the initiative and made executive decisions to be where we are today. May have been good choices, may have been bad choices, and even the times where you decide not to do anything at all, you're choosing, or you're allowing life to choose for you. So the reason why choice is so important is because you are an active participant. I remember one of the contributors of the Myartofvision interview said, we are not just here on a whim, we are active participant. Are you actively participating in the life that you have a part of? Are you making the necessary choices to be where you want to be? And if you can't answer that question, that means that you don't even know what it is that you want. So I want to kind of go back about the conversation we had in the first video about purpose. I didn't have a chance, and I just remembered I didn't give you guys a definition of purpose. Purpose is when you know and understand what you were born and put here on earth to accomplish. That's purpose. It is the original intent for something. And I said before that God has purposed all of us. He has given us a purpose, and He has put us here to do something on purpose for a purpose. So what we have to understand about purpose is that God does not choose afterwards what He's going to use something for. If He purposed something and He created it, He doesn't say, so now what? What do I do with it? No, the purpose is already there. It's the original reason, the original intent for creating it. It's not creating it and then figuring it out. So know that you are already figured out. There's already something on the inside of you that tells everyone else, and it's supposed to also tell you that you are here for a reason. The reason why I wanted you guys to hear the definition of purpose is because vision, on top of knowing and understanding why you were put here on earth and the thing that you need to accomplish, vision is your ability to see that thing through faith and to work towards it. Like, for example, something as simple as a cell phone. A cell phone is here to provide communication no matter how far you are. And then when you have a company who decides to envision what that cell phone will look like, that means now, because they know what its purpose for, the vision is, what would it look like? How far beyond can I take the phone? Does it literally only have to stop at just communication. And if we say communicate as far as what? Like, there's so many things now that the phone can do or have access to. But it took someone understanding the sole purpose of why a cell phone was necessary, and then using their vision to see it through on the way that they think it would look good. That's why Samsung and iPhones are so completely different from each other. They still have the same purpose. They are providing communication to everyone, but the way they see it is different from each other. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is why choosing is important. Do you know why choosing is important? Because there's something I heard a pastor say. He said, a person with no vision is a slave to their reality. What does that mean? That means everything going on around you that you're not actively participating in or choosing, you become a slave to it. If I never have a vision for my health, I'm going to stay directly where I am, just eating, having any type of medical issues, being tired. I'm a slave to that. If I don't turn off the TV and pick up a book to learn about business, I'm gonna be a slave to my job. That's only, of course, if entrepreneurship is something you want. If I don't become an active participant and choose to do what is necessary to save my marriage or to add communication or better communicate in my marriage, I am a slave to whatever choices are being made for me the way it's being done. Vision helps you make the proper choices, because when you decide to step out anywhere, like right now, if I decide to leave my house, I have to make a choice on what vehicle I will use to get there or mode of transportation I will use to get there. Understanding choice means that you understand that you are participating in everything that's put around you, because you are purpose. You are not here on a fluke. You are not here on a whim. So your choice matters, and it matters especially if you have a vision for what you're choosing, okay? So today, I want you to take the time to think about the choices you made. You did it in the last video, but now that you finish, ask yourself, why did I choose this? Why do you choose that? The next question I want you to ask yourself is, with the choices I've made, do I have a vision for those different areas of my life? Why or why not? If you still are like, have a vision, like, Esther, what are you talking about? It's like, I have these things going on, like, what else can I do? Like, I don't have time. Stop, breathe, and sit down and really ponder. Can the things you have before you be better? And that's all I'm gonna ask. So that's it for right now. I'm so happy that you tuned in. I'm so happy that you're still sticking with me with this dialogue. So I'm gonna see you in the next video. Once again, follow me on myartofvision.com, at art_of_vision on IG, and continue to stay tuned because I have a lot more to unpack. We pulling.